Alright, so when I first heard there is going to be an animated movie called K-pop Demon Hunters, I thought it was going to be some chaotic fever dream, like Sailor Moon meets Blackpink meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I wasn't wrong, but I also wasn't ready for how deep this thing actually goes. Because yeah, it's got flashy fight scenes, glowing demon magic, and songs that low-key slap. But under all that, this movie is basically a giant metaphor for the dark side of the K-pop industry, like the toxic fandoms, idol manipulation, parasocial obsessions. It's all in there, just dressed up in glitter bombs. So in this video, I want to talk about how K-pop Demon Hunters isn't just fun animated chaos, but also a surprisingly sharp commentary on what happens when music stops being about connection and becomes a tool for control. Also, heads up, this video has spoilers because I'll be diving into specific plot points. If you haven't seen the movie yet and don't want to be spoiled, go watch it first. It's on Netflix, and then come back here so we can scream about it together. Let's get into it. K-pop. Demon Hunters is about this idol trio, girl group called Huntrix. They're basically K-pop royalty in the story. Super famous, win all the idol competitions, fans adore them. But when the stage lights go off, they're out here exorcising actual demons. They are pop star by day, demon slayer by night. It's totally over the top, but also kind of fire. I'm not mad at it. Alright, so here's where things get even cooler. The demon fighting in K-pop. Demon Hunters? It's not just some anime-style fight choreography. Though yeah, that's in there too. The real power actually comes from their music. Yep, these girls are out here slaying evil with vocals and stage presence. Beyonce could never, just kidding, she probably could. Now, it's not just that they're singing K-pop and the demons magically disappear. There's some deep lore here. Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, our main trio, are actually part of this ancestral line of women who've been battling demons for generations. But back in the day, they weren't pop stars. They were more like priestesses. Think of sacred rituals, chanting, ceremonial dances, except now it has light sticks, fan chants, and perfectly synchronized choreo. And the music isn't just for vibes, it's actually spiritual. They need the audience to emotionally connect and harmonize with them during a performance. That shared energy becomes the weapon. Like when the crowd gets in sync with the girls emotionally, boom. That's the power source they use to fight demons and seal the barrier between worlds. It's like a concert exorcism. Honestly, I was shocked this was just a single movie. Like, this world feels made for a full-blown anime series, or at least a trilogy. I was halfway through and already plotting out season 2 in my head, but apparently, the creators planned this to be a one-and-done project. No spin-offs, no sequels, at least for now. But if the hype stays this strong, that's probably gonna change. It's literally the perfect gateway drug for people who've never touched K-pop before. Now let's talk about the conflict. So our demon-slaying girl group, Huntrix, isn't the only group in the spotlight. There's also this rising boy band called the Saja Boys, who just so happen to be literal demons. Yeah, plot twist. And it doesn't stop there. Rumi, one of the girls, is secretly half demon herself. She's been hiding it from the others, and when they find out it's a betrayal arc. But here's the part I love the most. The fact that the villains are a K-pop boy group? That's low-key brilliant. There's this subtle gender commentary going on. In the West, K-pop is huge with both guys and girls. There's this subtle gender commentary going on. In the West, K-pop is huge with both guys and girls, but female fans are the core. And a lot of the obsession isn't just about the music. It's the idols themselves. Their looks, personalities, fan service, the whole package. So flipping the script and making the hot boy group the actual demons? Genius. Now, the girl characters become not just heroes, but relatable avatars for the audience. And the Saja boys? They're not just the bad guys. They're also the temptation. The he's toxic, but I can fix him energy is strong with this one. So yeah, the movie totally knows what it's doing. There are so many little moments that I was watching and thinking, yup, that's exactly how stans act on Twitter and TikTok. They will take small interactions between the boys and girls and start shipping them even till the end of the day. There are so many funny moments, reminds me of K-pop stans I see on daily basis on the internet. And speaking of TikTok, I saw someone say this movie has better music than actual K-pop right now. And honestly, I can't unhear that now. The soundtrack just hits. It brings this super authentic pop energy that blends so well with the animation. It makes K-pop Demon Hunters feel like one of the most fun animated films this summer. I actually really liked the music throughout the movie. Tracks like Soda Pop had me vibing way harder than I expected. And what's even cooler is that the music isn't just filler. It's literally how the girls fight. Music is their weapon. They use it to protect the Hanmoon, the barrier between the human world and the demon realm. So every song has purpose. It's not just cool background noise. There are featured EXO song Love Me Right and Twice Strategy and Takedown, Twice version alongside bunch of original tracks. Now the Let's talked about something deeper. How the movie plays with the idea of music being used for good or evil. Music as a force for good. Huntrix, the main girl group, uses music to harmonize people emotionally. When they perform, their goal isn't just to put on a good show, it's to unite people, to bring them into sync emotionally and spiritually. In the lore of the movie, this collective harmony powers the hand moon, a barrier that protects the human world from demonic forces. But metaphorically, this is what music can do in real life. Think about protest songs. Think about healing playlists during hard times. Think about how people from totally different backgrounds can come together at a concert and feel like one. That's powerful. Music gives people hope. It validates their feelings, it connects them to each other, and to something bigger than themselves. That's the good side. Music as a weapon for evil. Now contrast that with the Saja Boys, the demon boy band. They're also talented. Their music also sounds amazing, but their intention is to manipulate. Their songs are catchy and seductive, but they're being used to hypnotize fans, pull them into dangerous spaces, and basically destroy them. It's giving cult behavior, just with better outfits. And this is where the film gets a little too real. Because in real life, we've seen this. Music can absolutely be used to deceive, to create fake connections that are driven by money, power, or control. Fandoms can get so attached to an artist or group that they'll defend anything they do, even if it's harmful. The feeling of being part of something can blind you to the fact that you're being emotionally or financially manipulated. In that way, the movie draws this sharp line between music with purpose and music with agenda. At its core, K-pop Demon Hunters is making this really bold statement. Music itself is neutral, but who uses it and why determines whether it saves people or destroys them. The Huntrix girls sing to heal the world. The Saja boys sing to control it, to feed on human souls. The same tool. Two completely different outcomes. So while this is an animated action flick with flashy lights and demon slaying, and great animation, it's also asking something deeper. In a world where music drives emotions, identities, and even entire fan communities, are we using it to lift each other up or tear ourselves apart? And that's what makes the movie so clever. It's not just about pop songs and choreography, it's asking us to think about the real power behind music and what we choose to do with it. K-pop Demon Hunters is low-key a mirror to what's happening in real-world K-pop. It shows how idol culture, music, and fandoms can either heal people and bring them together or exploit emotions and take advantage of lonely people, if used with greed. In real K-pop, that happening. Idols are heavily marketed, curated, and controlled. They're trained to be perfect, and fans feel ownership over them. Companies know how to weaponize parasocial relationships, selling not just music, but access, illusions, and fantasy. There's a pressure to buy multiple albums for fan signs or chart wins. Fans attack others online to protect their faves, even when those idols are clearly in the wrong. So when K-pop Demon Hunters shows the Saja boys using their music to control fans, brainwash them, and trap them in a false sense of belonging, that's a commentary on the dark side of idol culture. So the demons in this movie, they're not just monsters, they're metaphors. Whether you see Huntrix as the ideal or the Saja boys as a warning, the movie really makes you think about what we consume as fans and why. Anyway, let me know what you thought about the movie. Did you catch all these deeper messages, or were you just vibing to Take Down on repeat? No judgment either way. Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button if you want more K-pop related content. All right, that's it from me. I'll catch you in the next one.